We still got grinders working hard in the background ready to replace these guys. And while
he's talking about me!
Look at this dude.
The Streamer Awards exposed everything. The Streamer Awards just happened and I know absolutely nothing about this. That's why we're reacting to it. Am I pointing out the obvious or am I not? I mean, what am I actually doing here? Am I just, you know what I'm saying?
With the Streamer Awards happening, it's only exposed the parasocial nature of the internet, but not just the parasocials, but it feels like the current streaming space is imploding on itself. It only makes you question how could people who seemingly sit atop the social media world find themselves caught up.
Shout out to DH, man. DH, shout out to you, bro. This theme song is the best, bro. You are my favorite commentary YouTuber right now. But anyways, let's go.
Been so much noise. How could a simple award show spawn so much drama? The answer's obvious, but I'ma quit yapping.
Y'all already know I'm the Hood Socrates.
And let's algorithm. Now the first clip I want to show you guys is actually from Max. I think this clip is very telling of why streaming feels bad, at least for these
Max
guys.
Got braids?
You know how many niggas stream now from all these different worlds?
Excuse me, Max has braids now? I didn't even know that. I did see that his girl was trying to braid his hair, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, it looks pretty good on him.
These worlds don't like each other.
Let me see.
The Hood Socrates, and let's start
it
for the algorithm. Now the first clip I want to show you guys is actually from Max. I think this clip is very telling of why streaming feels bad, at least for these guys.
You know how many niggas stream now from all these different worlds? These worlds don't like each other, and it's so many different people. Competitive.
Hell yeah.
It's like basketball.
It is, bro. I swear, making it on YouTube nowadays is like the equivalence of going to the NBA now. If you really think about it, it's so true. Streaming and this content creation shit is so competitive now. Everybody is doing it. Everybody has a setup. You just having a setup now and just having everything you need is not gonna guarantee, or not guarantee, it is not gonna boost your chances of success by how it was back then when everybody had such poor equipment back then. Back then, everybody's equipment was just garbage. So you just having good equipment, you know what I'm saying? You could just be, and with good editing, you could just be a half-assed personality. In fact, your personality could just be shit. But with good editing and good equipment, your video gets pushed out more. But now everybody has good equipment. Everybody has good editing. Everybody, well, not everybody has a personality. That is something you can't control. And even though personality YouTube is dying, I feel like if you really are just a guy that keeps that OG vibe, you can make it. And I've been seeing that in my own channel. I have.
It's so many different people. Competitive.
It's competitive.
It's like basketball.
Hell yeah.
Basketball is so competitive now. It's dog eat dog world. You gotta be hungry as to make it in this. This is what streaming turning into.
Hell yeah.
That's what happens. It's just bad competitive, bro.
It's competitive, bro.
Get worse.
And bro, and the thing is that you would expect like somebody at the top to be like chill as hell, because it's like they've already made it. But the thing is that their names, they can easily be pushed into irrelevance if they are not keeping up to date with standards, bro. If they are not putting themselves out there every single day for the world to see them, they are going to be pushed into irrelevance, bro. That is it's not even a problem with streaming, but that is just what was inevitable. It was going to happen because this is a rush. This is a gold mine. Imagine you literally just making thousands of dollars a month playing video games and just talking about them. You get to talk about what you love and enjoy and what you're probably straight up just addicted to, and you could be completely profitable. Like college degree profitable. Way higher profitable. Like you could easily make 10K a month as a successful streamer at your home in your crusty ass seat. Who wouldn't do that? Like, you know what I'm saying? People follow their dreams. So just know that this thing, you're competing with older niggas who are still trying to make it, younger niggas who are still trying to make it, niggas who are already at the top and trying to keep their name. It's crazy, bro. It's actually crazy. It's actually insane.
It's only gonna get worse.
It's only gonna get. That's why you need to niche down. Because I like, again, like for a while I wasn't niching down, and this video might not get pushed out to most people, but for a while I wasn't niching down, and it's like, bro, you need to niche down so that your video can get pushed out to one type of audience, so that it can at least guaranteed be watched by a few amount of people. Because again, videos like videos where they're just all over the place, you know, your channel, you just post one day, you're posting art one day, like no one's gonna keep up with that unless you're famous. So you like, again, that is the benefit of being famous. It is easier to stay at the top, because once you're at the top, it's gonna be like, okay, now that this dude is at the top, we're gonna be wondering where he's at when he leaves, type shit.
Niggas gonna start having serious beef in this. I'm telling you right now, I'm calling it, I see it. Niggas finna start having serious beef in this. Niggas finna start, it's gonna be so many niggas, everybody hate each other, nobody doing shit. You see what happened with rap? How niggas don't do shit because of the Drake Kendrick beef?
Hell yeah.
The streaming shit gotta be cooked, bro. I'm telling y'all.
Hell yeah, bro.
Number one, competition just
Hell
isn't
yeah.
bad. And with anything in life, you have to be hungry to succeed. So this nigga yapping a little bit. But what he is right about is that there is a collision of different worlds.
Alright, my fault, y'all. Alright, we have issues in our lives. So that's why that stuff happens. Alright, let's get it.
But the only reason why that's bad is because all these streamers are fake as fuck. Streamers
Hell
don't
yeah.
like each other because they're all egotistical as hell. And not in a normal way, because
Hell yeah.
we all got egos, but these guys are low-key
We do.
narcissistic. I'm not officially diagnosing anyone because I got no credentials, but I say that because
sure.
streaming is not cooked. Streaming will forever be fine. What is cooked is the current era of streaming with all these current shallow-ass top streamers.
Some of them are just not real in this streaming shit. They're just egotistical, narcissistic. They just want clout. Some niggas are just clout heads in this streaming shit. Streaming will always be fine because streaming is just about, I mean, it's just about showcasing like what really happens in your life. Not really like everything down to detail, but it's just like, you know, a little bit more of an intimate space because it's a live chat. It's live streaming. That's what streaming is. It's live. So it's just showcasing. So like, man, some things will get a little bit more exposed when you stream. And I like that. I think that that's great. I don't know why these streamers are so weird though. Like these top guys, you know, I have a dude that I know, and he talked about how like he went to streamer prom. He talked to Rakai, I think. And when he talked to Rakai, he was talking a bit to him about how like his suit got sewed and how it looks pretty cool. And as he was telling Rakai that, Rakai just walked past him.
Huh?
He literally just walked past him. Like okay. So he doesn't even care. Wow. And I was just like, wow, that is kind of crazy. So yeah, man.
He talks about unnecessary drama and beef, but he set his friend up. He's literally part of the problem. Y'all know that one SpongeBob meme where he's searching for that criminal? He's literally that guy. Thinking streaming is cooked because the group of fake friends in the W&L community has been imploding is a symptom of an exaggerated sense of importance. The truth is that streaming exists beyond the scope of these people, because even when they're done, we still got grinders working hard in the background ready to replace these guys. But while
He's talking about me! He's talking about me.
they're here, what we do have to deal with are the ramifications of their actions. And one of those is the communities that they've built. And when you build communities off of shallowness, farming parasocial individuals, and opportunistic behavior, you build a group of unstable fans who are willing to attack people on a whim. So let's talk about Kason, because recently he was getting attacked by Jason's community because he didn't want Jason and Sakura to win the Duo Stream Award. But low-key, I'm saying that wrong. It's more like he just voted for someone else.
Are the perfect duo in my eyes, man. I think Lacey and Marlon deserve it. I ain't gonna lie, they're dating. I don't know if they should be here. They're literally dating. I feel like I should have been Jason and Ron.
No, honestly, I don't really care who a nigga votes for. It really doesn't matter that much.
Y'all are attacking a nigga because he didn't vote for you? What? Excuse me? Y'all are attacking someone because they didn't... What? Wow. I'm just shocked here. You guys are attacking someone because he did not vote for you. He didn't vote for you. And his claim was completely valid. Y'all are a couple. Y'all are a couple. Y'all are not like a duo, though. Okay.
And nobody should really care who a nigga votes for, but the people are upset because he farmed Jakura, which, let's just keep it real, it's kind of a given that he would do that. The kids who watch these streamers love to consume the relationship gimmick content, so nobody can get mad Kason was going around tweeting like this and farming them. But it got weird because niggas even pulled up his stream stats to justify hating on him, and it definitely gets to a point because why are you as a human?
Bro, this parasocial shit gotta stop, bro. Y'all niggas are bringing up stats of streamers, bro, because y'all don't like them. That's insane, bro. Not even gonna lie, bro.
Stream stats to justify hating on him, and it definitely gets to a point because why are you as a human going online to defend your favorite streamer who doesn't know you over an opinion? You're lame as hell.
Ready? Ready? Why do you give a fuck? Why? Why? Y'all don't have your own lives to worry about?
That's so true, bro.
You guys care about the duo winning streamer of the streamer doing this shit is not real! This internet is not real! I need to retire! Oh my god! I need to hang it up! Oh my god, I need to hang it up! Oh my god! Let's really talk about it. You guys are too invested in other people's lives versus yourselves. And I'm not just talking to my chat. I'm not just talking to NMS. I am talking about everybody, bro. Now, but Kason, you watched Jakura. You cared about their lives over yours. Yo, bro, I'm a streamer. I was making content. You retards.
And Kason's definitely...
Bro, if there's... I have never seen a more valid crash out than this. Ever. No streamer has ever made... I might start watching this guy. I've never seen this guy a day in my life. That was the best crash out I have ever seen in my life. Yo, that was the best. Thank you, Kason, for letting these little kids know. Or, I don't know, parasocial, weird, basement-dwelling, sewer-dwelling, mutating freaks. Let these people know that they are fucking weird. Thank you, Kason. Thank you for this. Thank you so much for this.
Definitely right. People are too invested into each other's lives, but at the same time, he's a grown man crashing over the parasocials as well. I'm not saying the hate is justified. I'm not saying the hate isn't stupid, but gang, turn off your PC and just go outside. You're saying that people are too invested, but you can't feed an unstable group of people and be upset when they turn on you. Crashing out over them in front of your camera that you chose to turn on and you chose to start streaming on is as crazy as them hating on you because they influenced you to do that. They were the catalyst for your crash out. They have that much power over you. And
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, bro. DH, he probably doesn't care, but you cannot lie. That was the most valid crash out we have ever seen in our lives. I do not know why these niggas are so invested in other people's lives. Why the fuck do you care? It is a vote. I wasn't talking shit about these people. I was voting for them. That's crazy, bro.
Personally, I think that's just kind of goofy and kind of weird. I just remember in 2018, I was in 5th grade and I used to watch Twitch. Noob3, he was a Dead by Daylight YouTuber. And I just fondly remember watching him. He'd be playing Dead by Daylight, gaming, chilling. And now in 2025, we got grown men farming beef and crashing out over the same niggas that got them their bag. Ain't that crazy? But it got to the point where Jason had to make a response to the hate. But I say had with quotations because he really didn't have to make that response. But you know, it's the internet, so I guess he had to.
Bro, me and Sakura both voted me and Ron for streamer duo. We didn't expect to get in that category. But Cutie said herself, where's the clip? Cutie said that we were, that's what the people voted. So what am I supposed to do? Not vote for myself? Not push for the nomination? I'm making that TikTok at 3 a.m. with Sakura. Yes, I'm gonna promo the fuck out of it because I'm nominated. So me and Sakura, I'm gonna push for it. I'm gonna push for it. What? Vote for who you want, man. It's an award show. This getting like
that's true.
politics. Like what the? It's an award show. Vote for who you want to vote.
Facts.
No need to get toxic doing it.
I just think it kind of goes back
That's so facts. That's literally just so true. Just vote for who you want to vote for. It should have been that simple all along, bro. Vote for who the fuck you want to vote for. Stop. I don't know what to say, honestly, in this moment.
what I was saying earlier. This stuff really shouldn't be happening. This clip shouldn't even exist for real. The issue is the communities and the streamers themselves. It just feels like there's this unhealthy relationship with the internet that people have developed, the streamers included. They will willingly enable these unstable fans, and then when they start acting crazy, people want to be surprised. On top of that, it just feels like nobody's able to just like go offline. I'm not saying it's impossible for these communities to affect the mental. An abundance of negativity is still an abundance of negativity, but let's just stop feeding into it entirely. If communities are acting crazy, don't give it attention. Just get offline, recoup, and hop back on. If the communities are that crazy, disavow it. And I'm not saying that's a magic fix all, but if you got parasocial niggas who have formed a bond with you, why not try explicitly telling them, hey bruh, I don't mess with you and I won't ever.
And we literally we just had what's that called? Tuv. One of the Tuv, I love his documentaries, bro. Tuv had to make this video. Ludwig had to make this video, but I just recently watched Tuv, and it's straight up. The title is I Am Not Your Friend. I am somebody that entertains you. We are not friends. We are not friends. We are not friends. I'm not going to repeat it, but you guys already know what's coming next. So, with that being said, you guys need to understand that these people are people that are just famous. Give them their space. Give them their space. They just capture a wide group of people's attention. That's all. Stop trying to think that these guys are your fucking friends, because they are not your friends. They entertain you. You guys are friends with the same drug. Okay? Entertainment. I entertain you. You laugh. You give me money. Thank you very much for your attention and money. So yeah.
Just come and say facts.
Thank you.
Mess with you, and I don't mess with that. Maybe it might do something. I really don't know. And yeah, I am low-key throwing darts at the wall here, but the issue is always gonna go back to feeding these people, and that's kind of like
hold on. He keeps bringing that tweet up, bro. He keeps bringing up these stupid tweets. Let me
do something. I really
bro.
don't know.
I do not use any, bro. Twitter. The only reason why I ever downloaded Twitter was for one reason, because of Dokkan Battle and Dragon Ball Legends. I don't even play Dragon Ball Legends, but when I start playing it, I'm going to start probably looking at Twitter a little bit more. Other than those reasons, I don't scroll through social media. I don't know what niggas are doing all day. I check my YouTube feed and that's it.
And yeah, I am low-key throwing darts at the wall here, but
all right, let me see.
Today is more important than anything we've ever endured in our life. More than the birth of my sister's kids, more than Game 7 of the NBA Finals, more than Super Bowl, World Cup. This is fucking Jakura.
Oh my god, bro.
Bruh.
Always gonna go back.
Dude, I swear, fuck it. 1,000 likes and I'll stream. Jakura debrief, live talk, and more. He was receiving this much hate? Bro, he was receiving this much hate, bro. Damn. Y'all, and bro, so, like, and that's another thing. That's how you know a nigga is narcissistic, bro. Because, I mean, bro, like, and it's okay for a streamer to react to their own clips and, you know, dedicate like a Reddit or Discord to them or whatever the fuck these guys do. And they see their own clips and they laugh at it and they check their memories with their stream and their chat. That's cool and all, but like every time I see a streamer do that, bro, I just feel like this weird vibe to it. Like, you low-key a little, like, it's low-key a little, like, self-worship. Like, I'm just saying, though, like, Cause bro, I'm just saying, bro, and I get other people's attention is your money, and that's fine. But it's just like, you know, like it's just weird. But I'm gonna let it be.
To feeding these people, and that's kind of like the dangers of social media. Like, these streamers make so much money feeding these young people that watch them, feeding into the gimmick content, feeding into the relationship content. Their paycheck is directly related to how deep is their parasocial relationship with their viewers. So part of me is just rolling my eyes that they just have all these issues, because they're partly to blame. You build up these communities that are just weird and unstable. You don't set proper boundaries, and now that it's imploding, everyone wants to talk about how it's toxic, and everyone wants to talk about how they're getting attacked, but no one wants to take accountability and really look back on how they contributed to the communities that they've built. And now it's gotten to the point where it's starting to feel like streamers are controlled by their communities, by these anonymous individuals.
Yeah, bro. I've never understood that, because look at DDG. I will be so shocked forever when he literally said that a bum ass nigga with an anime profile picture, a guy that you don't know his face, you don't know his identification, you don't know his age, you don't know if it's a him, you don't know if it's a her, you don't know who the fuck this is at all. You don't know them. They just have an anime profile picture and they are talking shit. This could be one of your streamer buddies. You would not know. Nigga, you would not know. And you're talking shit about that nigga, and like you're commenting, you are sending him actual DMs and then blocking him. Like, nigga, you are a dumbass, bro. Like, I'm sorry. Like, why are you getting controlled by a random nigga's opinion of you on the internet? It's a random dude. Just, bro, 9 times out of 10 with you and your community, there is a bunch of positivity, bro. And nigga, if the negativity is so much, you can just stay in your community and your echo chamber, and your moderators will ban them and handle the haters that try to send you this shit. I don't get how you guys are controlled by your like, I don't get it. The community came to watch you, so just keep doing you. Like, they will forget the shit that you've done, unless it was a fucking crime, unless you did an unforgivable crime at that, because and the unforgivable crime mainly is pedophilia. I don't think we should go any further than that. That is the unforgivable crime. Like, if you murdered someone, now if you murdered an innocent person, unforgivable. That is also unforgivable. Now, if you murdered one of your ops, we'll let you slide, because niggas are all in for the beef. Now that shit is not cool, you could squash that beef or whatever, but niggas are not gonna go too hard on you. But like David, he lost all of his fans. David lost all of his fans because, again, David literally is not only a predator, but he's a murderer. Like, so you murdered a little kid and you're a predator. So bro, you're just out of it. No. So yeah, that, like, again, even if I make a mistake, I diss a nigga or I start hating on a nigga shit, I'm not gonna lose all my fans for hating on somebody, bro. I'm not gonna lose all my fans for hating on Blackboy Max, and it looks like we're friends, and I'm hating on him. Like, I'm not gonna lose any followers from that, bro, because it's just a little bit of controversy. It's just probably a little bit of a community clash, and that's it, bro.
Individuals. I just don't think that's healthy. I don't think anyone should allow anybody to have that much power over them.
Right? It was a joke. It wasn't anything supposed to.
Context is Max rejoins FaZe for a day after he lost that shit. Oh my gosh, Max is so shit, bro. I needed to finish up that video.
Be serious. It was supposed to be some type of calm joke. It was relaxed. Facts or no? It was supposed to be. It was supposed to be just some calm joke. His chat was laughing at it in the beginning. My chat was laughing at it in the beginning. He was giggling at it. I was giggling at it. Bro, but then as soon as I win, I'm opening up my Twitter after. I'm like, yo, that was a banger stream. That was so much fun. The chat seemed to enjoy it. Yo, I see like every com, not just his, not just mine, just being like there was like the Yoxic tweets. There was the other people's tweets. There was like TikTok comments. There was Twitter comments of just hate
of just hate. And I don't get it, man. I deadass don't get it. So of course I'm gonna be a W friend. I'm not gonna allow to hate. I said let's just dub the idea. Some people were like, no, Ron, that's stupid. Bro, I've seen so many stupid comments, so much weird shit. Like,
now I will say, I do respect the fact he called it off to minimize hate towards his mans, but I do think it gets to a point. It gets to a big point, gang. Niggas are out here scrapping literal content because of anonymous people on the internet. And once again, not saying negativity does not affect the mental, but gang, scrapping an entire idea over parasocial people on the internet, over Twitter.
Max didn't rejoin FaZe because niggas on Twitter, niggas on X were hating on the idea, so he didn't do it. Nigga, content is content. The only time content isn't content is when it is being completely faked and just trash and just forced. Like, I just wonder all those times I would watch those fake videos, and it would just, like, occur to me, like, damn, this shit, it is harder to make fake and scripted videos. It literally is. It's harder to do that. It's hard to make these fake, it's literally harder to do that. Like, I don't think y'all understand. Bro, like, our reaction is so easy to film because everything is just happening. Like, the talking points just flow. Everything is just flowing. Like, it is literally harder to make an entire script and follow that shit and then upload the video with very good editing or just mid editing or decent editing. Like, it's just, you know, like, y'all get what I'm saying? Like, it's just fucking hard to do that shit. Like, it is actually very hard. So, I mean, I don't know, man.
That's crazy. When the streamer's running, you got mods and you got tools to minimize hate and negativity.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't get, like, and that's another, that's how I know streamers are fucking egotistical. Because they can literally have a chat full of supporters, full of people giving them the most worship they've ever seen. They will see that one hater just be like, nah, you're mid. And they will go crazy about that one comment. I'm like, how do you see a full comment section of positivity and then that one hate comment got to you? How? Literally 90% of the chat is positive. If you literally are being so affected by that hate comment, just ban them. There is literally chat moderators.
That's what they could do. But as I've been saying, the issue is that these streamers end up building these toxic communities and then they yield to them when it gets too rough. And I'm just trying to say that's unhealthy, and I hope anyone grinding doesn't go on that path. Allowing parasocials to even get you like that is also a form of feeding into it. It's a form of enabling it. If a nigga's hating and he's seeing that his hate is making you act a different way, he might as well just hate some more. But these streamers are not gonna stop feeding the parasocials. It gets them paid. It's literally directly correlated to their paycheck. So even if they gotta deal with the excessive negativity from unstable fans, even if they gotta cancel whole content ideas, they're still going to do it. So with that being said, I don't think anyone should feed parasocial behavior. All it does is enable the unhealthy relationship between viewer and streamer, especially in an era where kids are the primary viewers. That's really all I had to say. Subscribe for more unsolicited opinions. I'm gonna get up out of here. Y'all niggas be blessed. Bye bye.
Love you, DH. These streamers, man, very egotistical, and they must be called out for their terrible behavior.